Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to my Napoleon Total War, playing as Great Britain. We're using the Darthmod. So Arthur Worsley, Duke Wellington was besieging Strasbourg. We got driven back by an army that came to relieve Napoleon, who was besieged in the town. And we moved away, and then the Swiss army has come out from Switzerland to attack us. As you can see, they're quite experienced, a lot of troops, but its main problem with his army is that they don't have any artillery. So we should be able to win this battle. It may cause us quite a few losses in the sense that we'll have to move back, maybe beyond the frontier to recoup, replenish. We should win the battle, as I say. I don't have any doubts about that. It's really just how many losses we get. Okay, well, it's a nice ridge by the looks of it. Indeed it is, for a change. Actually, I was just about to say, normally it's always very flat, isn't it, in Napoleon battles? There's very little ground, actually. Just trying to look and see. I don't think that you can come up and down these bluffs here. So we're pretty much safe over here. What I'm going to do, I've got quite a lot of artillery actually, and I think this will be the crucial element. I can also use this barrage as well now, can't I? Right. Okay, so again we've got some bluffs here that you can't deploy on, so this is this will protect my artillery. If I put my artillery here, yep, if I put that there, he's not going to find it easy to attack me. I'm going to put my general back here. I was thinking about splitting artillery, but I think I'll keep it all as one battery. I think I need some good troops over here, perhaps in this woodland here, to defend, just in case they come round here. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get them to come through here and make this kind of a killing ground. If they can come through here, it will certainly give them a lot of trouble with my artillery. I need quite good guys, quite good troops to guide my artillery. See if I can do this again. I'm going to put two Highland units over here, plus the Black Brunswickers, which hopefully we can hide them. Hidden fresh. Hidden as well. See, these guys here, if the Swiss come round here, we'll be able to fire on them. Just going to move slightly further forward so it can be into three ranks. That'll come as a nasty surprise to them. So these Highlanders are quite good melee. I anticipate we're probably going to face some cavalry. I think it had about 6 cavalry, didn't they? Chevalier Leger, I think they were. Our cavalry, as you can see, are getting, although they're only light dragoons, they're getting quite experienced. I'm going to hide one unit here. They're hidden. I've got one unit of horse guards, dragoon guards rather, which we'll also put over here. They're not hidden, it's unfortunate. Can we not hide these guys? Perhaps they won't hide. In that case, what we're going to do, we're going to put them back here. And hopefully, if they do come around this bluff here, hopefully that encourages them to come forwards, and then they'll get a surprise when the Highland Regiment and the Black Brunswickers sort them out. Right, what else? Cavalry. Let's put them over here. Nordland. What have we got now? More British Fusiliers. What I'm going to do, I'll put them down here as a reserve, but also just in case they try and break through here. We're also still going to keep. It's not revolutionary. I don't know why it says that, to be honest. Some Portuguese. I've got a Portuguese unit here actually as well, which is interesting. Let's form them up into a brigade. I'm going to put them up here just conventionally. So he doesn't have any artillery. What kind of fire? They don't actually get very good fire. They're looking to move forward, I think, or we're going to have to hold fire. They're hidden. Two more regiments to deploy. Right, I'm going to put them here, so they can either come up here. We can see where they're deployed if we find that. Actually, I'm going to put. Infantry. I'm messing about quite a lot, but I want to make sure that I get this correct. Yeah, we're going to leave them there because these cavalry will probably come in and we can form square, pin them, and then we can use these 3 regiments to countercharge them. I'm slightly here. So fortunately, it doesn't look like the horse guards can hide. The dragoons can, but the horse guards can't. So I'm going to go slightly back here. Make it look like my line to the Swiss. It looked like my line is slightly less longer than it is. The wrong unit there. We can take up this one. Go there for the moment. Okay, I'm a little bit spread out, but I like to encourage people to attack me where I want them to come in. As you can see, this. Orders. I'm just going to check the fire on these guys. Oh, that's not good actually. I think I need to move these guys forward a bit. So they're not going to be able to fire on people otherwise. They're slightly behind the brow of the hill.
Infantry, elite, artillery.
Here's artillery there. Yeah, that should pretty much murder us if we switch to canister. And pretty much cover all of that. These guys here, I'm going to put here like that. Are they deployed okay? I think they are. Right, okay, I've got hold of my artillery. I think I'm done. Sorry about all this fiddling around. Let's start. Let's see who we can hit first. Not many, because we're actually out of range. Remember, they're actually attacking us, so I don't need to do anything at the moment. Just need to keep an eye and see what they do. I was going to move these guys slightly forward, wasn't I? It's slightly on the brow of the hit, on the reverse slope of the hill, so I need to move them slightly forwards. I move these guys up to here, up to this ridge. What I don't want to do is encourage them too much to just mount an attack on this hill. I want them to come over this way if I can. Otherwise all I'll be doing is basically giving up. He's still coming around. He's coming around this way actually. So he's going to come through here. Militia. Yeah, actually I didn't realise he had so much militia. I thought he had better troops than that. Although they're quite experienced. He's got 120 odd troops coming in. I wonder whether they dismount these guys actually. Perhaps not. So he's going to get quite a surprise. The Dorset Regiment are hidden, so we'll be able to bring them in. And the 2 regiments of cavalry plus this regiment. Let's use my artillery against this guy, but should we use the barrage?
Glorious victory, sir! is
Really?
soon to be yours.
Glorious victory, we only just started. That's very good. Really? Already? Glorious victory? I'm going to be running about a lot on this battle, I think. Can these guys not fire? Well, the horse artillery are firing over the heads of these guys, which is good. I really want to concentrate my fire on units that are perhaps causing me problems. Fire at them, come on. How can this guy not fire? Anyway, let's go and see what's happening over here. Let's go into square, now we've given away our position. Move back. Move back. And go into square here. We can go into square because these units are still quite a long way off. So that means quartering our firepower. It does actually mean that we should be able to. Right, let's charge in. Let's charge in. Okay, that's alright, they've gone down quite considerably. Oof. Actually, just as well I killed that regiment there. They've come through quite a long way. Something over here, they've had a bit of a surprise, these guys. I don't think we need to go into square, to be honest. Maybe. Didn't realise they could come up there. I thought that we were safe. It's a bit worrying. Okay, that's fine, we've driven them back, almost no casualties, that's excellent. Something over here, we need to put these guys out of square, because we're going to suffer a few casualties otherwise. Right, we need to get the cavalry involved here. Now these guys are starting to move up. Let's run. Okay, what's happening here? We can afford to move forwards, I think. Right, okay, so we've got two battles going on here. Let's get the cavalry in to charge these guys. It's only militia, so they should have a serious effect on their morale. We can actually hit these guys. We're going to move up a bit more. Get closer. These guys will form a reserve. They're coming through the centre, which is what I wanted. Let's get my artillery onto these guys. I'm really puzzled why I'm not able to fire on these guys. Why are we not? Perhaps that will work better. I think I didn't have a selected charge into the militia. Right, so I'm going to go over here because this is where the trouble is. Land here, we should be able to take them out. Let's move forwards, keep moving forwards. Move this unit up. Okay. Right, how are we doing over here? Probably take these guys out of square now, actually, I should think. Much dangerous getting hit by cavalry. And in fact, I don't think he's got any more units coming round, so these three units here come round here. I started to move the cavalry there by mistake. Right, there you go, the artillery. Bring these guys up to fire. guys up, keep advancing the whole time. I'm gonna give them a bayonet, try and disrupt their firepower whilst these guys position. Oh gosh, they're breaking through. We need to maybe choose our... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. We need to bring the cavalry around, destroy these guys. Militia for infantry. We need to call them back actually.
Our men are running, sir.
Indeed they are. Didn't realise they were trying to fight a normal regiment. So let's land here. Keep that going. Their militia. It's weird, isn't it? He's actually breaking through.
General Staff, report. General Staff, report.
Let's rally guys. We'll inspire this guy. We need to bring some troops over actually. Let's form up as quick as we can. Coming from the flank. Let's move back. We had a couple of volleys there. Let's run. I've got the guards back, perhaps we can bring them back and charge in the foot regiment. Use the using the over here, so it looks like we're having a bit of a problem over here. Okay, that's going okay. Let's throw these light dragoons in. I'm going to turn off the artillery for a moment. Now, let's give these guys the bayonet. Foot regiment.
Men are running, sir.
Let's keep moving in. Let's go over to round shot. So hitting these guys again. Doing what I said, using a use them as a killing zone. How are things going here? Right, let's use these guys to attack here. They've nearly gone, those guys. Right, let's bring these three regiments in that are not really doing too much. The artillery to back them up. There we go, we're getting quite good volleys on them now. Back ones are doing a good job on them. They're gone. They're gone. We can bring these troops down now. To outflank these guys. Oh, they've gone by the looks of it. Some militia, I think. Let's just have a look. Let's advance.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. Right. Let's get our artillery onto this guy who thinks he's going to stand. Only militia, so form up, give him some volleys, that should get him going. Basically got them in a sandwich here, I think. The artillery's just pouring in, actually, it's absolutely pouring in. Right, so I think we had a bit of a problem with this unit over here, didn't we? Oh no, they're going now, that's good. Cavalry are destroying them. Things are pretty much at an end. Again, lots of troops lost, to be honest. Very, very many troops. continue, see if we can try and get some more of these guys killed. Get the artillery firing on these guys. We'll speed things up as well. Let's get the artillery on them. Our own guys, obviously, we don't want to hit. Okay. Tend to lose a lot of our heavy losses amongst the light dragoons, but of course they're getting lots of experience by the same token. But equally, it means a lot of work replenishing them. That's the problem. Right, I don't think we'll get any more of these guys. They're all going to be running off, aren't they, as quickly as possible. Nearly gone. So I think the Swiss had 2 full stacks, 2 full armies. So one of them will still be in Switzerland, in their capital. But I think we've got an army, I'm pretty certain we've got an army down in south of France that can maybe bring up through the territory of Brittany, which is our protectorate, who own Turin, I think. We can maybe attack there. Oh, where's he going? It's weird. Let's get the general involved. Maybe we can get them to the army to come up and take out their capital without having to fight the other stack. Oh my God, I'm always assuming that Wellington's going to escape. Let's have a look. Wow, 329 they killed. And they ranked up. That was good. Like dragoons, I said, they ranked up, but they lost 42 men. And the artillery, no, the artillery didn't rank up actually. Okay, let's see what happens now. Just speed things up a bit. Whoops! Oof, I thought he was going to come out and attack there for a moment. Right, so we've taken Bohemia. Let's peacefully occupy. Let's have a look at the information bubbles. Captured Bohemia, Wachsenstreit and Württemberg. Letters of demand from Württemberg. Technology advances. So we need to look at our. Oh, we've got steam engine now, so we can do a lot of upgrading. We need to look at our technology. Right, we'll start with our technology actually, and I'll give you a quick review of what's what. Gosh, we've got 7 researchers there. Definitely want that. I don't think we need bother with carronade. I think that's not really worth having. We can do a military academy now. What does that do? Diplomatic relations. Not fantastic, are they, these things? Probably we're going to go, if we can, on the economic side, I think. Mass production. See, these are purchase costs, aren't they? And these are not fantastic, to be honest. Well, we don't need carronade. I think we'd rather have that, I think. Heidelberg. We now have another place we can actually recruit stuff. Plateways. Let's go for plateways at... Well, we've got to put something else in here first, haven't we? Let's just put anything. Let's put that. Oh, no. Let's do that. Put that. No. God, what am I doing? That. What we want to do here is replace that with plateways, because it's only going to take 9 turns now to get it in Heidelberg. As if it doesn't get destroyed, of course, by the French, because that's right on the border. We're not really that interested in semaphore, are we? Don't think so. We're going to have something, so yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. So we should, in theory, be able to build a military academy somewhere back in Britain. Let's have a look. Are we already building it, or do we have it? Oh, we're still building it. Okay, it's got 8 turns before we can get that ordnance board. Right, Okay, Grand Opera House. Right, so what I wanted to do was upgrade a lot of my mines so that I can improve the productivity of my economy. We need to repair that when we get a chance, and that. I think we will actually repair that because I think we're probably at the stage where we're not going to have much more trouble with the French. Yeah, we'll go for that. Not worried about musket manufactory. Yeah. Right, I think we're basically there. I think there's not really... Oh no, I lied. We haven't done Spain, sorry. Now we're back to Britain, so there can't be many more places in Britain that we can upgrade. Wow, well, that got rid of a lot of money, didn't it? I think we're done. I think we're basically done. Okay, back to the military side of things. Let's have a look. Diplomatic relations. United Kingdom, there's only Swiss Confederation and the French Empire left who are fighting us. As you can see, Oldenburg don't like us, so we're going to take them out. These are the French territories. He's only got 3 more territories left, I think. Oh no, 4. He's got 4 more territories left. Then we should look at probably attacking maybe the Papal States or Italian states, something like that. We'll definitely take out Oldenburg. And then we'll have a see. We'll have a see which of the 3 powers, the Austrians, Prussians or Russians, that we're going to try and alienate and get them away from the others and maybe attack them. Okay, right. Let's try my spies first to see what's happening. We just took this city. -9 if we exempt it. Does that? No, not really. We're going to get a revolt there, to be honest, whatever happens. Perhaps we should get rid of Heidelberg. We destroy Heidelberg. It's not one of those things where you can actually improve the... causes -2 clamour for reform. Classical University. I think we're just going to keep it, to be honest. We'll try and deal with the... yeah, we'll try and deal with it. Let's have a look. I think I lied. I think he's got more territories than I thought. French. We're going to try and keep an eye on these guys. So we've just taken Prague, so we need to repair that if we can. Cannon factory. Magistrate's probably more important. And we'll maybe repair that and that. It's not going to cost us much. Yeah, we've just taken that, which also we need to replenish that army. This army we need to get into maybe this market so that we can repair them. Okay, so we've got those 2 repairing. These guys over here. Go think about moving this army eastwards towards Erfurt. Not too much of an effort. Oh dear. Right, so yes, I think so. I think looking at that, that's probably what we're going to do. Try and attack from the north. So we'll move down to here to begin with. Move these guys up to here. So we've still got quite a lot of disorder in this area. Let's go back into... Right, we've got an army down here in Budapest, which is now replenished. We're not going to worry about keeping that army there. We shall move back towards Bavaria. Means it's got... Let's see, yeah, okay, that's fine. We can do without the money. Okay, so we're going to move eastwards, westwards. Try and get them in a pincer movement. This army will also move along into Bavaria from here. We've got this army moving up here He's going to attack these guys. We need to do something here, to be honest. We've got this guy who's broken free, Napoleon. So these guys can kill him, I think, if they can reach him. Probably need to move these guys back, actually, as far back as possible, so they can replenish. Certainly don't want to lose Wellington. And this is what I was saying about, I'm sure I've got an army down here, yeah. We can, it's only June, so can we come through here? We can, can't we? It's our ally. So we're looking to maybe attack through here. We need some decent intelligence, so we need a spy down here, I feel.
Discretion is assured.
Yeah, if we put a spy down here. Okay, that's replenished. That's replenished. Maybe we can go back to... We're going to watch it. We don't want to lose this city. He's actually got almost a full stack there. Okay. Right. Let's get after Napoleon. Anyway, let's see if we can kill Napoleon. Oh, he's run off. Damn. Can we reach him? Yeah. No, we can't. Damn. That's so annoying. Can we get him with some cavalry? Oh, maybe we can attack him with some cavalry. And then bring on the rest of the guys. Again, can he? Yeah, that's fine. That'll work for me. As you can see, we can attack with the cavalry and then bring up these guys. So let's kill off Napoleon. Battle of Brussels. This shouldn't take too long. It should be just a question of bringing on my troops to finish him off. Okay, I'm not quite sure whether the terrain is going to favour us or not. Probably not, actually, looking at this. Okay. Just going to group them together. Start the battle. And then we'll have a look, see where our reinforcements are coming on from. Ah, so it's actually near this warehouse. So initially we've got quite good cover. Let's move up our cavalry. Let's have a look, see where the reinforcements are coming on from. Oh, right behind us, that's fine. Just let's speed things up, because so you don't want to watch these guys marching towards us. Marching on the battlefield, I mean. We have artillery coming on, of course, so...
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
I'd hope so. We've got some guys at the back here. What are they doing? Coming on. Okay, let's slow things down, get control of the battlefield again. Let's move the cavalry round to here. I'm going to try and get behind him so that we can destroy him. Actually, it's saying that we don't have much in the way of artillery, do we? We can certainly encourage him to come towards us, because obviously we're going to... Where are my guys? What are we going to... Try and encourage him to come out towards us. Over here onto this hill, we're intending to take up position. Let's speed things up again. So I don't think he is going to move. He's in a pretty bad position. We'll get artillery off to one flank, which will take a while, to be honest. It's way back here. So we're going to move it up onto this hill. Let's move my cavalry round behind him again a bit more. Don't encourage too much movement from him. He seems to be quite happy sitting in the what he thinks is a fortified position at the moment. We can probably, actually looking at this, we can actually come up onto here and take up position in this woodland just outside the village and the warehouse. That would be a good thing to do once we get our troops in position. I've got them in brigades at the moment, the guys. Watch these cavalry. Okay. Cavalry need to come round a bit more, I think. Maybe as far as this woodland here. I need to okay, I've got quite a big defensive brigade here forming up. Yeah, it's still not moving, that's good. That's what I like to see. We'll put our guys here. Like that. Oh, we're getting some movement now, which I didn't really want, to be honest. Quite happy if they just sit there. Where's my artillery piece going to go? Up here. What is it? 6-pounder. So from up here I think he should be able to hit most of their guys. Okay, that's fine. Here we go, into position. Let's get this brigade up here in case they try and move down to this area here. I'm going to walk through the woods here to appear on his flank. Got another brigade over here that we're going to use to come round over here. Okay, is he actually moving about too much? I don't think he is. All the cavalry are coming forwards. Whoops, let's turn that down. Let's go to square. Okay, that's fine. That'll be fine. So we need to select. Oh, no, I don't want these guys firing. Our own guys. Stop firing on our own guys, please, if you don't mind. Losing slightly, winning slightly. Okay, where's my artillery piece? Let's get them deployed. Combat's even. Come on, we should be getting these guys. So the French are now on the move. Let's get our artillery into operation if we can. Can we reach? Should be out of reach. Here we go. Let's give them a barrage. Have they gone yet? Not quite. Need to get these guys up into position. Here, I think. Where are those other brigade? Are they moving in? They're not really moving in that fast, are they, to be honest? Let's run them. I wouldn't normally run guys, but they're done. Turn them back onto fire. He's actually just marching towards us, which is excellent. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Move the cavalry round. Got some good units here. Swiss Infantry, Irish Legion. Cambridge Regiment. We need to get them guys to come up and support these guys. Oof, gosh. in a crossfire now, I think. Let's move these guys up so they can actually get involved in the action. And these guys are slightly out of range. Let's just move them forwards. Let's try and take out Napoleon. Try and cut down on our losses actually. Let's retreat these guys. And let's get the artillery action.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Really? See? Oh yes, I know why. It's because one of these units is one of the general units now. Right. Time to give them the bayonet. Firing the crazy guy. Napoleon yet? Oh, we have. Got him. Right, let's crash in the back of these guys. Let's turn off the artillery. Let's continue to kill these guys as much as we can. As much as possible. Don't want any of them to escape. I think we pretty much got them, to be honest. I don't think there's very many of them survived. Three of them. 3 guys there. 9 guys there. Gosh, we did a good job on these. Right, let's speed things up. Not quite sure. I think that's probably the Napoleon Bonaparte, his horse. Yeah, okay, Napoleon's out of the order combat for a few 10 guys left. Let's go on with this. Doesn't much help having a balloon if you've not got many troops, does it? It looks like we caught them just either early morning or in sunset, isn't it? One of the two. 9, 7, 6. Okay, that's pretty much done. One guy left. Actually, I've been saying how the battlefields are fairly uninteresting, but I mean this was quite an interesting one, to be honest. Yeah, quite beautiful actually. Quite misty, so I think it's probably early morning. Looking at that. Right, come on, get this one guy. Come on. There we go. Right, okay. So end the episode there, I think. Having destroyed Napoleon, or injured him, wounded him. Okay, they're all gone, which is good. Fortunately, we need to get inside a building in order to repair ourselves. We do have a general actually, so we can probably put him into there. Okay, that's fine. So they're replenishing. It's actually a green replenishment, which is good. Get them in there. The army. Oh, can almost. Right, let's be cunning here. Let's do some cunning stuff. So we can get all these guys in so that they're replenishing. Not quite. We can't get this dragoon in, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good, to be honest. So we need to be careful here because it could actually break out into our territory. So we need to have moved an army back and we need to move this army back to here. Just a slight tactical retreat whilst we replenish. He can have Alsace at the moment, short term. We're going to come up and try and take out Lucerne. I think we were going to stay in this territory, weren't we? I think. Yeah, indeed we were, I think. Right. Tempted to move down onto this bridge. Don't have any artillery in this army. It's quite... I think we're going to have to stay there, to be honest. It's quite... yeah, it's quite damaged, this army. It's going to take a while for it to get into a situation where it's okay again. Okay, let's move the cavalry in. Let's move them in. No artillery, unfortunately. Okay, let's go for that. Right. Okay. Okay, what to do now? As I think we want to try and knock Switzerland out. We've just basically destroyed almost one of their armies. If we can get this guy to come up and take them out by attacking Lucerne. I'm wondering about just putting down a sacrificial army here. Normally a good thing to do, to be honest. It only leaves these few troops left over here, and obviously we've got 1, 2, almost 3 stacks there, to be honest, coming in. Get any decent artillery around here now? We still can't really get good artillery. Can we get it back in Britain? What kind of artillery can we get? Still only 9-pounders. We're probably going to have to wait until we've got upgraded military academy. Right, I'm kind of faffing about a bit now. Just getting organised. Duke will be back in a few turns. Actually, it's not going to be that quick. Okay, let's have a look over here. What we're going to do here, I think we'll have to come back and have to take out this guy. We can't afford to spend 2 stacks. Okay, so we're certainly want to at least start besieging these guys. We can come down here. I think in the next turn, next episode, we'll be coming down here to attack this guy, Arnaud Cholmondeley. Still got quite a few turns before these guys are going to be up to strength. Then we shall move on to Cassel. Yeah, that's what we shall do. Okay, hope you've enjoyed the episode. So it's been a fairly eventful one. We've managed to wound and send Napoleon back in the southern Netherlands. He tried to break out into Belgium. We fought a big battle against the Swiss army. We've managed to really cripple them, I believe. I know there's another army around here somewhere. It must be hiding. I think I saw it go off this direction. So it's hiding somewhere. So we're certainly going to need 2 stacks, I think, to take out. Probably have to move this stack down to here. And we'll move this one up so we can take it from the south and the north at the same time. That's probably the best thing to do. Don't think it's got that many units. It was saying that it's got quite a few. Maybe 10 units in. But certainly 2 stacks is overkill. Even if there's an army there that can reinforce, it'll be like 40 units against 30, so we should be okay. Okay, so thanks for your time watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.